Hello, hello, hello. Gordon Gecko here, bringing you the episode number 97 and the last one of my Millbrook save. It's May 2038, and as I was expected, the second time that we are in the fifth year of Vanarama National League, we again were relegated. I just played the last game. We drew 2-2, and we had already been relegated. So we finished in the 25th position, 3 points away from saving ourselves. Much better than the first time that we were here. Still not enough for continuing in this division. And after 23 seasons in this club, I think it's time for me to retire and to end the save. I'll just gonna do a wrap up of what happened first with the team, then with this year. So let's just go through it financially. Um, After a long turmoil, after seasons where the club got minus points for going into bankruptcy, the club is left with an okay budget. Also, this is mostly because of the status that we had, which the growing status, which made investors come and spend money on the club. Here, not much to say. We never reached the professional level, which was, well, something good. I leave the club on insecure. I managed to pass from half star to a local reputation of the club. If we go here into the history of the club, you can see here how we went. We were two years in the 11th year, then 1 year in the 10th year, 5 seasons in the 9th year Tool Station Premier, just 1 season in the 8th year, that was 2 promotions. Then in the 7th year in the Southern Premier, we stayed 3 years until we got promoted. Then the Vanarama National League South, 6 seasons, and after that another 3. We got promoted but got relegated uh, like on the first time that we came in. So that's what it is. Landmarks. There's a lot of landmarks. I don't think we should go through this one's um, manager. So I I stayed 22 years and 304 days in charge of this club. Records, best. Uh, Not much to say here. Let's go for attendances. I never managed the stadium to have a higher sitting than 678. Always problems with that. Highest gate receives were in 2035 on the FA Cup second round qualifying against Bovey Tracy. I don't know really why that is. 35-36 was also the season with the highest attendance. Our biggest win was 7-2 big against Canvey Island for the National League South in 2029. FA Cup first round was our biggest defeat against Brexton, a team that was much higher than us at the time. 6-7 was the highest scoring game in the Vanarama National League South All Wales also in 2029. 6-7. Um, our highest transfer paid was 2,000 euros. That 20,000 euros that was from Leon Smith, a player that resulted not or resulted being important to us and still at the club nowadays. But I mean, if he deserved that kind of money, maybe not. So most league appearances, Adam Harris, who is still in the club for almost as long as me, like 15 seasons or something like that. Frank Roosevelt was the biggest goal scorer. He is now retired for a lot of time. He didn't get any club after hours. 759, Shaquille McCarthy, a guy that is in our team now. Youngest player was Cameron French in 2017. Uh, Oldest player Danny Crane in 2022, fastest goal 12 seconds, most goals in a match. Christian Williams scored, another important player, scored 5. Youngest goal scorer was Grant Ashton, also very long ago, 2019. Oldest goal scorer was Leon Howell in 2035. Sequences, most games won in a row, actually only 6, without losing 23. Lost in a row 13. In a very bad season, the 2033-34. Most games without winning 19, also during that season, without scoring only 5. In another season, most games without conceding, also only 5, so nothing really here comes out. League positions, I don't think we'll need to go through this, to be honest. So let's just go transfers we don't need to go to, also not through the staff. Um, let's just check out the season. So we didn't manage to avoid relegation. Also here we didn't reach the first round. We stayed by the fourth qualifying round, so one round away from the FA Cup objective. We went a bit further in the FA Trophy, but it was just the third round where we lost. Actually, after a pretty good start of the season, uh, sorry, pretty good start of the season with some victories and so on. We had here a very bad period with like one win in maybe 15 games, and that was most of it. In the end, we had some good results here. Actually, in the last 7 games, we only lost once against Turkey, but it was not enough. We just needed another 3 points, I think, but it was just not enough. This year, the goals fell to Francis Frimpong, a guy that I bought this year, and he was deservingly a good player. M. Harris um, also doing his share. Um, where is the average? The whole average average rate. Tim Riley actually the best one, followed by Pembridge and Gillard and Finspong and Frimpong. These were as well as McKeever. These were the only guys with more than 7, and this answers a lot to why the team didn't go much further. So the only thing that is left for me in this save is actually to retire. Well, just go into my profile. So 53 years old, played 1,103 games, won 486. That's not so bad. Have here a lot of 20s, mostly on the attacking coaching part. Not so good in media handling, also team discipline handling was also not perfect. Managing finances, this is getting a bit better. Have very good loyalty to players, domestic bias, hands-on approach, and tactical consistency. I don't really know if this is the best thing. Level of discipline 3, adaptability 4, working with youngsters 1. I don't really know how these ones are compiled, but that's what I got on. I won a few personal prizes, manager of the year here and then, but it was definitely not like an amazing season. At the moment, my reputation is low, 2.5 stars. Still keep the same. So this is my overview. Paid much more than received for players. My total earnings 600k euros. That's not even enough for the house, but I was always in this low games. Players bought 121, 120, and 28 sold. So I spent 120 on players, just got 2.2. Scored 1,785 goals, won 44% of the games. I only managed one club, 8,340 days. Spent 15 days on holiday overall, so that's it. Um, it was a lot of fun working or doing the save. Although I think there are some things, mostly in the tactical part, and with this heavy load of games all the time that I need to work on. And I'm starting now a new save that you will see in the upcoming days, which will be in Malta. Again, I did a save in Malta in FM15. This will be another one, lower league management in Malta, also starting from the 4th-tier Maltese football. Let's see if this time we get the team to win something in Europe. That took some time there, and in the end we only got to group stages, I think. Don't remember anymore. Let's see how it is. Um, until then, thank you so much for watching. This was Golden Gecko, and there it is, my retire. There you have just the game time, 39 days, 16 hours, 45 minutes. It's been a while since I had a human contact. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Bye bye.